All right, guys, another beautiful day here. We are here for part 5 of this storage unit. Final video for this storage unit, I think. We've already pulled out $5,400 worth of items out of here. I only paid $5 for this unit. Crazy good deals in here. Plenty of finds. Let's see what we can find today. Wrap it up and see if we can't hit maybe 7,000. I don't know. Let's go give it a shot. All right, nice big heavy box to start. This one says games and blankets on it. Let's see what's in here. I would say not too promising based on just that. Probably board games and some blankets I'll just donate, but we'll see. Right off the bat, exactly what I'm seeing. We got Disney chess, 20 questions, malarkey, life. And then we got some kind of very glittery blanket. We got SpongeBob, SquarePants, splash and roll game, whatever that is. We got a duffel bag here with some clothes. This is a decent looking bag. I don't think it's worth selling. And clothes probably aren't either. We might actually be able to sell these shorts. These older style heavy cotton cargo shorts actually sell okay. I bet they're in good shape too. I bet we can get 20 bucks for those on eBay. And then, I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of tent material. It's a jacket. Oh, that's really good actually. Simms. It's a really good fishing brand. Simms. That's a nice jacket and looks like in brand new condition with a bag. If I had to guess, I would say we get 40 bucks for that on eBay. All right, got some headphones, floss picks. That's kind of gross. All right, the rest of that's donate. Stick that blanket in there. What else we got? Remember back in the day I sold this game. I don't know if it's still worth anything. I just don't like selling games that much because you have to take the time to make sure they're complete, and they're kind of big and bulky and expensive to ship. So. Uno Anniversary Edition. I don't know. Probably just donate the rest of the stuff. But a couple of the shorts and the jacket would be decent. Fit these games back in here. Another big box, just says games. I suppose I could probably lot these up and sell them on Facebook. I might consider doing that. We'll see. Let's see, we got Sorry, Game of Life, Word Exchange, Shrek Operation, Jumanji. I don't know. Down here we got some smaller games. There's Canasta, Magic 8 Ball, the board game. There's so many of them. I don't want to pull them all out really. Just don't think that they're my thing. I can imagine I could probably sell these on Facebook pretty easy. I could just sell the whole box for 20 bucks. I don't know. I might just end up doing something like that. Let's just call this box, let's just call it 30 bucks. So maybe setting them into 2 different lots and sell them. Somebody's looking to start out their board game collection could do that. A bunch at once for cheap. All right, 3 for 3 on heavy boxes so far. It's gonna be that kind of a day, maybe. This one says church books, which have done great for me so far. I don't see anything super old in here. I think we'll probably just take this box home and go through it in detail. They don't look too promising, but I'll call that a $20 box. I'm sure there's gonna be a couple books I can sell in there. All right, this one says books mixed. So let's see what we got in here. First sight doesn't look too promising. Some newer, not too old LDS books, some novels. Let's get this first layer out and see if we can see anything better. There's a Bible. That's again, it's probably just another, we'll call it another $20 box. I'm sure that there's going to be a couple books in there that are worth selling. More office supplies. We got about 12 bottles of glue. This is probably the 5th or 6th hole puncher I've seen in this thing. A couple of brand new extension cords. More pads of paper. Another tape thing. Another stapler. More highlighters. Jeez. I wonder about just selling this whole thing on Facebook. Just a whole box of office supplies. I think maybe we can get 15 bucks for that. We'll see. This one says Pics and Memories. Not my favorite box so far. Yeah, so somebody's social security card. Is that important? Well, we got some coin books. They're not full, but they do have mostly full. I don't know what that's worth. This is the pennies. 1909 to date. We got a Lincoln cent one. This one's about a little more than half full. I don't know. That's probably worth something. And one more Lincoln cent. This one feels empty. And it is. I'd say it's probably 10 bucks for those two. Let's see what else is in here. Wow, this is a lot of pictures. I think this whole thing is full of pictures. New box. And another new box, photo storage. This is just full of pictures. Make sure this isn't game cards or something. It's actually just quilting stuff. We got here something kind of heavy. You can get it open. That's just a power adapter. All right. We got here wallet. It's just some pictures. Yep. Another social security card. Jesus. All right. It's going back to the family. All right, this one says office. So we got a couple kids books, a couple pictures, little I don't know, little some fishing decorations. Big Mouth Billy. I think that might be worth something, maybe 20 bucks on eBay. Herman Melville, Moby Dick the Whale. It's kind of a nice cover there. Might be worth 15 bucks on eBay. What else we got here? Images of Faith. I don't think that's worth anything. All right, let's see what else. This whole box is full of something. Full of pictures. Some gun locks. Oh, We got some money. 500. I don't know what that is. Pesos. I don't know. 500 Mexican money. I don't know what that converts to. We'll figure it out. They say we had gun locks, 2 brand new gun locks, which aren't worth much. This fancy beaded, that's kind of nice. I don't know if that's worth something. Maybe that might be worth 10 or 15 bucks on eBay. There's some more money. Another 100 and 2 more 50s. I don't know what that's worth. I'd be excited, but it might be $4. I don't know. Make sure we're not missing any more money in here. Got some seafood snacks. That's tempting. Not sure what this book is. It has no name on the outside, no title. Somebody's thesis. Mafia to Mormon. I doubt that's worth anything. Priesthood and church government. We'll look that up. That might be worth something. God, family, country. I don't think that's worth anything. Hunter's Field Guide. No. I don't see much else in here. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. We got a pipe. Sometimes these pipes can be worth something. It just has an M on it. I don't know what that means. We can figure out what brand it is, but sometimes these pipes can be worth quite a bit. We'll look it up. All right. That was my foot. Another heavy box of games. Games and ball. There's one ball. It's one of those exercise balls. And a chess set. More games. We're going to call it another $30 box of games. All right, this one says gift bags and foot massage. I'm not sure about the used foot massage. Not for me, anyway. Foot massage. Magic rub. This is like sometimes these vintage kind of things will do fairly well. This has a $129.95 price tag on it. This is like what professional massagers used to use, I guess. It feels like that's what's actually in here too. Yep. We'll look that up. I guess it's probably maybe worth 40 bucks on eBay. Then we got some Miracle. What is these? They almost look like pads you'd wear to have somebody hit them. I don't know. We'll look those up. I don't know if they'd be worth anything. All right, we got another briefcase. Any chance it'll open? Oh, it opened. Let's see what's in it. Nothing. Oh, there was more in the unlocked one than there was in the locked one. But nothing of value. Knife case, but no knife. We got some gun pellets. Lead air gun pellets, 5mm. And that's about it. Some mantles for a lantern, Coleman lantern. Make sure there's nothing hiding in here. We got a pen. Nothing in there. We got a folder here. Just blank pages. I don't know what this is. A knife sharpener? I don't know. All right, another disappointing briefcase. All right, this one says books, bedroom. We got a Book of Mormon set. Never seen this one before. If I had to guess, I'd say that's worth $25. Mostly just seeing novels. What's in this bag here? It's a chalkboard eraser. Okay. A bunch of paperback novels. This one could be part of a set, so I'll set this aside. Same with this one, Pillar of Fire. It's a LDS book set. Cookbook. We got a card here. Make sure there's no cash in it. No. It's not even signed. Anything else? No. All right, I think the rest of this is donate. All right, this one says, I don't know what it says. Study books. In this bag, we've got some cables and some micro cassettes and a little remote for JVC. Not sure what that would go to. There's nothing else here. That looks like a Sony PlayStation cord. We'll just set all this stuff aside except for the cassettes. Some business cards. Kenwood remote, that might be worth something. I used to sell remotes all the time. They quit being worth so much, but if you can find a good audio video system remote, sometimes they can still be worth something. We'll look it up. If you want to look it up, it's RCRO608. What's this? A Sirius radio, maybe. Is that actually in here? It's actually in here. That'll probably be worth something. I've sold some Sirius radio things before. If I had to guess, I'd say that's probably worth $40 on eBay. Another Sony DVD remote. We'll look it up, but doubtful that's worth anything. And a Sharp video cassette. No, I'm not even going to look that one up. Got a binder here. It's just recipes. And one book. Let's see what the book is. Looks like it's a yearbook, so we probably get 20 bucks for that on eBay. All right, well, something. All right, this one says office. Feels like books. All right, sometimes these fishing books can be worth quite a bit. Hopefully there's a whole box of it. Trout Hunter, we'll look it up. Maybe 15, maybe 150, who knows? I sold one of them out of this unit for 150 already. Trout Flies of the West. This one looks more like a magazine. Passed on all the magazines. All right, we're gonna take a break. All right. I'm not sure which way is right side up on this box. I don't know if it matters. This one says John's office. It also says upside down, garage books. I'm not sure which will win. Let's see. All right, we got an old scale. It's like more like garage stuff. We got some more ammunition. Let's set that aside. DVD. Somebody's planner. Sure there's nothing in here. This little box here. Oh, we got more change. There's a couple of dollars worth of change there. A little speaker. All right. Water bottle. Got a hat full of stuff, like some gun shells. Make sure there's nothing in here. All right, nothing there really. A digital video battery. I don't know. Realistic little radio here. DX343. If that's worth anything. A couple brand new packs of cards. Always keep those. Little oven mitt. That's cute. Battery packs. I don't know what to go to. Some more ammunition. Some more ammunition. I'd say that's probably $15 worth of ammunition there. We'll take it to the auction. I'm not sure what this is. OHAS Precision Reloading Scale. That's got to be worth something. We'll look that up. Maybe it's worth, I don't know, 30 bucks or something. We'll look it up. There's some rulers there. I don't know if they're worth anything. Maybe we'll look those up. I think this unit's going to be the most of a lot of things that I've ever had. The most books, most personal stuff, probably for sure the most profit. It's been a good unit. More LDS books that maybe are set. Looks like we got at least 2 or 3 of them here. 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure how many are in this set, but if this set's complete, we're probably looking at $30 to $50. Another one of these, which I think I was looking for this last one to make the set that I had found before. I have one of these at home already for another set. That'll probably be another $30. What else we got? I don't know about that one. We'll look it up. We'll look this one up too. The rest of these don't look worth anything really. It's just a journal. Speaking of profit, at the end of this video, I'm going to calculate up the exact amount of profit I expect out of this unit, percentage-wise, which is going to be insane. It's going to be in the thousands, right? And then just the dollar amount of profit I expect. I've already sold over $1,000 out of this unit, and I haven't even listed hardly even half of the stuff yet. All right, another set here, Kingdom and Crown. There's volume 1 and 2. That's going to be another $30 or $40 set. A couple more books that I'll look up that I don't know about. Probably not that one, maybe that one. No. What's this? Human Interest Library. I have one of these books already. I'll take that home. We'll see how many we end up with that. Maybe it's a set, maybe not. And the rest of this will just be one personal tape here. The rest we'll just donate. Here's another one labeled John's Office. Duck, geese, and swans of North America. That might be specific enough that it might be worth something. Now, sometimes I find like the more you niche down on a topic for books, the more likely they could be worth some money. Like if it's just about all kinds of different birds, not worth much. But if it's worth just about some small species of birds or something, then it could be worth something. So we'll look it up. Hatcher's notebook. I don't know. We'll look it up. Let's see. These, no. 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 Nope. Nope. What's this? It looks like another. I don't know what that is. The Warriors, United States Marines. Kind of looks like a yearbook, but when I look through it, I don't know. We'll look it up. Wolves of Yellowstone. Probably not, but I'll look it up. No. Another picture book. That's about it. Here's one more book underneath. Something underneath. I can get it out. No. Yellowstone Sport Fishes, a portfolio by Michael Simon. It's got maybe some pictures in here. Yeah. We'll look that up. Sometimes stuff like that can be worth some money. People can put them in frames and put them on their wall, decorate their walls with it. This looks like something similar. Western Wildlife Portfolio. James Jokerst. Looks like these are drawings, like pencil drawings. We'll look those up. I'm not sure if they'll be worth anything. You never know on some of this stuff. Okay, that's it for this box. This one says smileys. I'm not too sure what that would mean. Maybe it's a whole smiley face collection? Wow. It literally is. Let me see that. I don't know if I want to go through this. It's got all kinds of stress balls, noisemakers, plush. It's literally a whole box of all smiley stuff. Candle. All right, I have no idea. I might take that to the auction. Maybe it'll get 15, 20 bucks. I'll dig through it better later. Another one that says John's Office. I think this is where I found some of the good books that were like the gun books and the fishing books. So let's see if there's any more of that in here. It definitely feels like more books. Looks like you got a music book, John Denver. Some of these music books can be pretty good. Peter, Paul, and Mary, guitar. These are worth taking home and looking up, because some of them can be worth $30 or $40 a piece. Fiddler on the Roof. This is the kind of stuff I really like. Here we go. Walther models PP and PPK 29 to 45. It's a gun book. That could be worth something. We'll look that up. Maybe I say no less than 20, maybe as much as 60 or something. We'll see. Lots more songbooks. How to play banjo. That one's probably, we'll look it up. Why not? The Book of Owls. Again, that's pretty specific, so we'll look it up. Stuff like this will be a no. Images of Spain. So that's a no. If you've watched my other videos, you see that I found one of these Foxfire books. Well, here's two more. So I say they're worth about $15 a piece. Usually I'll just lot them up together. So that's another $30. There's another one. Make that $45. I don't think that's worth anything. Leadership book. And then some more music books. All the way to the bottom, just full of music books. There's like another 15 music books there. You got a Boy Scout handbook? Probably not. There's another gun book. I don't know. Might be worth something. Maybe $15. We'll check it out. No. Complete book of bow hunting? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll look it up. It's kind of old. Look that little book up. All right. That's a pretty good box. That'll be some money. I'd say, let's put all this back here and take it home. Besides the ones I mentioned, probably another $30 or $40 in the songbook. So that's a good book. It's a good box. All right, this one says books, family room. I don't know if that'll be Mom's books or John's books. I'm not sure who's doing better, Mom or John. John's had the hunting and fishing ones, and Mom's had the religious ones. Probably the religious ones have been better. They had a couple sets that were worth in the hundreds each, so it's gonna be hard to beat that. Nothing. Messages for a happier life? No. 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 Not looking good here yet. No. Not seeing anything. Basically, all these self-help books aren't really worth anything. Hiking guide for Yellowstone National Park. Probably not. Probably could get $8 for it, but that's not worth it. And kids' books. Oh, there's a old glasses case and had something in it. It sounds like money. Just a little envelope here. Oh, that's disappointing. 6 cents and not even old pennies. But I'll take it. We'll add it to you. So the change adds up. In the one video I said I had about $4 in that jar. It ended up being $21. So apparently I'm not very good at estimating change. I'm not really seeing anything that good. Idaho's best fishing waters. That might be worth something. We got a binder here. It's empty. Yeah. This looks like one of their photos that they had enlarged. It's actually in there. No, it's not in there. All right. Got a bunch of Dutch oven cooking things. Might take these and just lot them up. I bet those would sell in a lot on eBay. I bet we could get $20 for the lot. There's a couple more here, a few more here. Dutch oven secrets, ultimate Dutch oven. Dutch oven and other camp cooking. Another fishing guide for West Yellowstone. We'll try that. We'll check that one out. Another fly fisher's guide to Idaho. Maybe we can lot these 3 up. I bet that would get another $20. Waist deep in Montana's lakes, another fishing book. All right, that's it for this box, but that's a decent box. All right, another one for John's office. Now, these boxes have been in here a long time, I think. All right. Animal Kingdom. Nope. Look at this book. That is massive. Audubon's Birds of America. That thing is massive. I don't know. I might have to look that up just because it's maybe the biggest book I've found. We'll look it up. I don't know. It'll be, even if you send a media mail, it's going to cost like $10 to ship it. Some of these Atlases can sell, but they usually need to be a little bit older. This one looks a little bit too new. American Eagle. Generally it's no, but it is kind of specific, so we'll look it up. This kind of stuff is a no, although there's probably really cool pictures in here. Earth photography, no. Ansel Adams has cool pictures, but book's not worth anything. National parks, no. World photography, no. Looks like we got another yearbook. That's probably another 20 bucks. Masters of Western Art, no. Complete illustrated encyclopedia of all the sports of the world. Probably not, but I'm gonna look it up just because it looks like old and kind of different. And I don't know, here's another one about eagles, vanishing eagles. Look it up, probably not worth much. And outdoor life book, wild bears. Probably not, but we'll look it up too. All right, this is a very interesting box. This could be very promising. It's very heavy. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it says camera and fly tying books. Fly tying books could be good. I don't know about the camera books. Maybe they mean there's a camera in here and fly tying books. I don't know. Well, this could be a very good box. Selective trout. Let's make a space here. Henry's Fork. The Living River. These could all be worth something. Steelhead fly fishing. Fly fishing. And there's just a whole box here full of these books. I'm not going to take the time to go through them all. But this could easily be in the hundreds. I mean, it only takes one good book to get you a lot of money. So, Distant Waters, the greatest fly fishing worldwide. The Art of Fly Fishing. I need something even more specific though, instead of just fishing in general or fly fishing in general. I'll see if I can find what I mean. There's a Nikon book. Maybe it's worth something. Probably not. Photojournalism. Probably not. Looks like we got a set of books here. It's all Minolta mirror books. Maybe worth something. I was liking the fishing books better than the, well, that would be worth something. Probably Leica or Leica. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they make scopes and stuff like that. Really expensive. They make cameras too, but that might be worth something. Yeah, we'll take this whole box home and look it up. The Art of the Trout Fly. I'd say I won't even individual book do these books, but I'm going to say this box is worth $150. It's got to be worth at least that. All right, explains why it was so heavy. Another heavy box, but not as heavy as the last one. Got an old Browning firearm catalog. The Yacht Navigator's Handbook. That's pretty specific. That might be worth something. Native American Stories. No. No. First Things First. No. The New Complete Walker. Looks like it's about backpacking or something. You never know. That might be worth something. Simple Navigation, maybe. This definitely, I don't know how much this one's worth, but these Lyman Reloading Handbooks, that's at least $15 there. Another one, another $15. No. I mean, probably not, but we'll look a couple of these things up. Glasses case. A couple brand new DVDs here. Worldwide leadership training? No. Let's see what we got here. Novel. Country and Blues Harmonica for the musically hopeless. Probably not. We'll look it up for fun. It only takes about 10 seconds to look up the value of a book, so. What's this? This looks like some foreign money here. I don't know what this is. It's little. And we got some miniature photocopies of American dollar. I don't know what this money is. If it's gonna be worth something or not. This one's big. It says 10,000. Don't know. Definitely not English. Looks like it could be German or something. Well, we'll take that all. Look it up. The Mexican money was worth about 28 bucks on the last one. I don't know what this is. Some kind of bag, photography or something. Looks like there's more of that money in here. I don't know if it's gonna be worth something or not. Probably better be careful about looking through this box thoroughly. No, nothing there. So we got a bunch of Boy Scout manuals. We'll take these home and look them up. Some of these old ones could go for 15 bucks a piece or so we'll take them home and look. The newer ones don't really go for much of anything. Got a gift card here, let's make sure, or a birthday card, there's nothing in it. No. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a manual for a real estate calculator for Hewlett Packard, so those could be worth something. We'll look those up. Private pilot manual. I've sold a bunch of those before. This could be worth $15 to $30 for a Piper airplane. Highly effective people. No. Land navigation handbook. No, probably not. Swarovski optics. I found another box. Never did find anything that went in it. This one feels empty too. We'll hang on to it just in case. Old Yellowstone t-shirt. Is that what it is? I don't know. Old Sportsman's Warehouse. Dingy looking. Another card here. Just make sure there's nothing in here. Nope. And one more. Oh, how did that? Maybe it had been opened. I don't know. Nope. We got a binder here. No. Some kind of training manual thing. I don't know. Make sure I didn't miss any money in here. Last couple of books. Nope. All right. Some possibilities in that box. All right, I got a tote here. It looks like it's full of Beanie Babies, and I see a couple Furbies. This is about 30 bucks a piece. Awesome. I was hoping to find some more of those. The Beanie Babies I've been lotting in groups of 10 on eBay for $29.99, and I think I've sold one or two of the lot so far. So maybe another $30 in Beanie Babies here. And then it looks like we got some breakable stuff wrapped up underneath. And a few more Boyd's Bears to lot up. Like the woolly mammoth Beanie Baby. Not sure what that is. All right, let's see what we got wrapped up here. Just some candle thing. See what we got here. Maybe not gonna be anything worth value here, I don't know. Another candle holder. Maybe it's gonna be all candle holders, I don't know. A little flower frame. Another picture frame. You got a clock, farm animal clock. Little basket, that's kind of nice. Like a purple glass. I cannot read what it says on the bottom. It's got a brand name on there, but I'll look that one up just because it looks kind of nice. I hate to throw away something that's worth 40, 50 bucks or something. All right, a couple more things wrapped in towels here. We got a Noah's Ark thing. That's interesting. No brand name or anything written on it, so makes me think it's probably not worth very much. Let's get rid of it. And one more thing in here. A little Halloween house or something. Same thing, we'll just get rid of that. Hang on to the Beanie Babies and Furbies. So a good little tote there. All right, this one says decorations. A soccer picture. We got some stuff wrapped up here. Let's see what we got. Another Noah's Ark thing. Music box. Oh, it spins too. Oh. Not working. Finish on this one. Another little pot. Somebody in the comments, please tell me what you do with these little tiny pots. There's been so many of them in this unit. This one's bigger, a little bit heavy. This one might be worth something. It's the Disney store, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Looks like it plays music or something. It's got an on-off switch. I'm sure the batteries are dead. We'll look that up. $40 price tag on it. A long one here. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's weird. Looks like somebody got a little creative and heated up a 7-Up bottle. That's kind of cool. I don't know if they bought it like I don't know what the deal is with that. Like 7-Up wouldn't sell something like that, would they? That's kind of cool. What if it was actually a 7-Up and they drank it? I'll have to look that up. That's kind of neat. Try not to break it. All right, that's it for that box. All right, this little bucket kettle thing has a couple things in here. It's got, I don't know if that's worth anything. I don't know what you even call that. What do you call that? You make avocado kind of stuff in there? I don't know. You got this little tool thing here. Last time we had something like this, it was an apple peeler. I don't know. This one's a No Pro something. We'll look it up. Ammunition canister. Another smiley face. And that's it. Got another crate of records here, which could be good. I don't know. I haven't looked up any of the records yet. Placido Domingo, Great Love Scenes. I don't know. We will take these all. Well, honestly, they're going to sit in storage for a while before I even get to them. But Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Fandango, Herb Alpert. I don't know. Just don't know anything about records, but I know they can be worth money. I will say another $30 for those if I just take them to the auction. All right, I found a couple more things here loose. We're about wrapping this up. I'm going to show you a couple of things inside there. Just take the camera in there with me. We got a package containing shreddings of $150 in genuine United States currency. Is that worth $150? Probably not. I don't know what it's worth. Probably nothing. We'll look that up. And then we got a couple which are very dirty and dusty, but possibly look like they're in pretty good shape, of Patagonia jackets. They look the same, size extra large. I don't know if they're down or not. They might be. I feel like they probably are since they're older. Maybe not since it says machine wash. I don't know. I can't see the... It's hard to do stuff with gloves on. I don't know if the material's on here or not. No, they're polyester, but still, I'm in the Patagonia. They just look dusty. I don't even see any stains on them. I'd say those are worth $30 a piece on eBay. So let's grab you as a camera, and we'll show you some things inside. All right, we got this hutch, which is dusty and dirty, but it looks in pretty good shape. I tried all the drawers and cabinets. They all seem to be working fine. The glass is in good shape. I don't really know what this is worth. I would say at least worth 50 bucks, maybe $100 on Facebook. And right behind it, it's hard to tell, but if you can see down in there, there's a fireplace. It's like a freestanding fireplace. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape. I would bet that's worth at least $100, if not a couple $100. And we'll come back here and see. We got this magic mill. Those are worth some money. I'll take that to the auction and sell it. And then last but not least, we got this thing here, brand new in the box. It's a wooden potting bench. And I wonder if my wife might want this, but I don't know. She doesn't. She might. We'll see. Anyway, if not, that's probably worth at least 50 bucks at the auction. All right, guys, there you go. There you have it. Another $2,400. That brings the total up for this unit to $7,800. And there's still some stuff that didn't make the video, a couple $100, no problem. So we're like $8,000 off a $5 investment, and obviously my time too. But if we're talking about profit, obviously the profit's going to be ridiculous. So to have 100% profit, you'd have to earn back what you put in. So if I put in $5 and I made $5 back for a total of $10, that would be 100% profit. So if you wanted to get to 1,000, you have to 10 times that. So if I made $50 back, that would be 1,000. So you can see that the percentage of profit is going to be ridiculous. I mean, 10 times that would be what $5,000 would be, like 1,000,000%. So I'm 8,000, so I guess that makes me 8,000,000% profit on this, which is absolutely insane. So what a fun unit. A lot of work, obviously. I still have a lot of work to haul off a lot of that stuff, and obviously list it, and eventually ship it off after packaging it and stuff. So I have already sold well over $1,000. I have probably only listed 1/4 of it, not even that. A bunch of it still listed, hasn't sold yet. Great unit, a lot of fun. If you haven't watched my 4 previous videos, watch those. I'll put them up here for this unit. Stay tuned. I'll be in the hunt for the next storage unit, and in the meantime, I'll be getting all this stuff sold and making some money. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe.